you feel good, you know, getting right back into it. Like, I'm excited to hear this music again and kind of stumble around this mansion. We are pretty close to the finish line here. We are pretty close to the finish line. If we take a look at the map, we've really accomplished quite a bit. There are only a couple of puzzles left, and then it's all finished, which is crazy, which is really crazy. For those that have not been here, the Seventh Guest is a horror puzzler set in this old mansion where we are kind of uncovering the mystery of what happened here with the seventh guest. Who is the seventh guest? We have learned that it is a young boy that snuck in the window, and the haunted mansion here is by a toy maker called Stauff, the Stauff Mansion. And basically, the toys that he makes, he traps the souls of the kids and uses them for whatever the fuck. Got a real spooky vibe to it. He's invited a whole bunch of people to this mansion. Ooh. We got a little chatter here. Let's start with this. This is new. Whoa. Whoa. What the hell? What is this room?
I've seen this room before. I know what this is.
Strange paintings. Sick.
How'd we get here? But yes, it's creepy. It's fun. As you can see, it's got really cheesy FMVs to start. Because this was one of the first ever CD-ROM games. This came out in 1993 for a sticker price of $200, which is insane. 3D modeling was just starting out.
If you think my eyes are big, you should see my teeth.
Man, what? I'd rather not. Oh, you know what? See that right there? I think that was the Fat Man, the composer of the game, with the cigar in his mouth and the cowboy hat. I'm pretty sure. I'll have to get Die Forever's, you know. Oh, there's Stauff himself. I'll have to get Die Forever's, confirmation, but I do believe that that was the Fat Man. And here we go. This is how it works. You get yourself into a room, and you look around and you find this eye-darting brain. And that means that there's a puzzle that we gotta do. You solve the puzzle, you complete the room.
And all the king's men.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is happening here? Oh no, it's one of these. Except now there are 3 different ones. It's one of these. Are we making him normal, demon, or the Hulk? I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I'm very bad at these ones. Okay, actually, wait. I'm assuming we're making him normal. Not lizard mode, not demon mode. I'm gonna assume that normal is what they want. If I click here.
So Stauff has an ego too. But somehow I get the impression he's not quite all there.
Oh no, Franco says, yeah, we're already back in this. Man, this is a picture. mean, I... And that'll turn all of those.
That's funny. Stoff's falling apart, and I'm putting him back together again.
And that'll transfer all of those. So this is kind of the vibe of the game. We are solving these puzzles and uncovering the mystery here. Let's see what we can accomplish by doing this. He is falling apart and I'm putting him together. Yeah, I believe we are going for normal. That's seems like the right guess. Okay. My problem is, and you will see...
This puzzle reminds me of the coffins. But Stoff seems to be in more of a state than ever.
Yeah, because this one's not binary. This isn't like open and closed like the coffins were. This has like a third element to it. Bam, 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 bam. I love this. This game just feels really good to play. Alright. Hold on. If we can get... Hold on. Okay. We want to get all of the ones on the edges. There we go. I think we're getting close this way. Yes. All right, one sec.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve
Yeah.
this.
Shut your mouth. We need to make sure that the two on the edges are the same color. We're getting close. We're getting close. We need
We'll all be dead by
Yeah,
the
yeah,
time
yeah,
you
yeah,
solve
yeah.
this.
Okay. But this one has to not be this way. We're actually like right there. But we're not quite. This is the only one that's off right now.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
If I can get all of the ones in like the cross to be green. One sec. I need to just get all of the ones on the edges to be the same color. Okay. I think that we can't do it with the way that it is
We'll
right
all
now.
be dead by the time you solve this.
I think I have to adjust the center in order for things to fall in properly into place. So the middle has to be shifted at least once. But how is everybody? How's your guys' week been so far? This is the last stream before the weekend. Anybody have cool weekend plans? I literally... Yo, what's up, Die Forever? Yo, Die Forever, actually, happy you're here. In this art room, I'm gonna leave for just a second. We can reset it in a second.
That's not it.
Wait for it. Is that the Fat Man? Cowboy hat, cigar? It is. Okay, cool. I'm glad I nailed that. All right, perfect. So yeah, that's the composer for this game, everybody. That's who made all this music. Going to see the Batman on Saturday. Nice. You'll see the same picture again in the credits. Awesome. We're waiting. Minky Moo and I are waiting. April 19th is when the Batman comes out at home. I have an OLED TV in the living room that we're just gonna watch it there because there's so many really nice night scenes in that movie, it seems. And I just really wanna, lock it in. OLED, you say? Yeah, I've had one. Been. What's up, Drugs? How are you?
But somehow I get the impression he's not quite all there.
You in the market for an OLED TV, Drugs? That's the exact reason we're seeing it in theaters. Don't have such a nice TV. Yeah, no, I completely understand. All right. Let's think about this.
That's funny. Stoff's falling apart, and I'm putting him back together again.
Can I get them all synced up properly? The lizard mode is awesome. I really love it. Basically, what I want in a perfect world right now is all of the inner sections to be one color and the four corners. Because once I do that, it's solved. It's just a matter of locking that in. What is this puzzle? It's the same thing as the coffin one. Remember the coffin one? Where when I closed one, the other ones around it opened? I'm just shifting. So it goes from red to green to, his skin color. It goes from
But Stoff seems to be in more of a
demon
state
mode to lizard mode to human skin mode. And so it's just a matter of shifting it properly in a way that everything lines up so that you just press what I believe is probably the middle piece and it all kind of linchpins together. That's what I'm trying to do right now, at least. But right now it's just a bunch of random clicking, I can't lie. Unfortunately. I think this is the best one so far. The little bit of yellow. You've solved it a few different times with my random clicking? Nice. That bodes well for me.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
There we go.
Foiled again.
Nice. Oh, ew. Yo?
Suulegmrdy.
Suulegmrdy. Thank you so much for the resub, Ali. Yeah, Soul Edge, baby, next week. Depending on what the playthrough we roll on Sunday after we complete this, that will determine what the order will be. So I'm not sure. I can't tell you which day of the week it's going to be yet, because next week is going to be all shifted up. It's going to be Resistance, Soul Edge, and a third new game that we're going to find out on Sunday. Very exciting. Yeah, very excited. Man, I want to take a second and talk about how cool that little shot was. Right? Like, it for 1993, like, pre-Toy Story, very, very early 3D modeled CGI graphic kind of stuff. That was cool. That was cool. That was really neat. The face coming out of the painting, that was part of their demonstration that they did in 1992. That was a big deal. You gotta think about that. That's gotta be, like, that's crazy. Because, like, what I thought of immediately watching that was, like, I don't know, like The Matrix or something like that, but all of those are after. When did T2 come out? When did Terminator 2 come out? Does anybody know off the top of their head? Was that like 91 maybe? Because that's like, that was probably the first major... That was probably like when I think of like jaw-dropping, it was 91? Okay. Yeah, so like a couple years before, and this is like a damn video game. This isn't a James Cameron insane blockbuster. That's pretty cool. That's really neat. That's here and like that. Like that kind of stuff had to have been jaw-dropping when this game came out. Okay, I don't even know what room that was. I went through the floor. Oh, it's this room off to the side. Okay, I went through the floor here. So we're going to go into the piano room and then make our way upstairs, I suppose, because I don't think that there's too much besides that. Yeah, I had no idea what room it was. But it was the one off to the side. I thought that room on the outside was going to be like the backyard or something. And there was going to be like a dog leash, doghouse kind of puzzle. That's where my mind went. All right, let's go to the piano room. Yeah, you thought it was a shed too? We already did this. This is... Oh, no, this is different. Whoa. Neat. And then this one. Nice. Nice. Great transition. Best transition in the game? Maybe? Super simple, but very effective. Just stepping through the damn painting. Most elaborate transition, definitely going down the spider sink. But that one was pretty cool. That was the smoothest transition, without a doubt. Where are we going? Oh man, I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Yo, I got 313 followers. Detroit area code. That's exciting. And I didn't notice that until right now, looking down. 313. Nice. Alright, here we go. Okay, now to remember what rooms I even need to do up here. I should just check the map, I guess. Because it'll just start me off at the front of that hallway anyway. I regret to let everybody know. I regret to inform everybody that the Asheville Tourists lost their exhibition game last night. Not a good start. Not a good showing for the beginning of their season. They did lose the first game of the season. Well, opening day's actually tomorrow in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And so it's not on the books. It was just a little fun pickup exhibition game. We're going to make a left here, go through the second door on the right. But still, one of those things that just like, oh no. Minky Moo and I even looked to see, like, I asked, like, what's everybody doing on Friday? We were seeing how far Bowling Green, Kentucky is. And if it was, like, 2 to 3 hours, we would have considered taking the road trip for opening day just for fun. But it's a 5-hour trip. Just a little too long. All right, we got a puzzle. So what happened both times, I went here. And I went down the spider sink. What we're supposed to do, the puzzle's right here. I'm a Cubs fan, so I'm used to the sting of loss. I was a big Cubs fan when I was a little kid.
Make your move, if you dare.
Oh no. Oh no. Don't tell me. Are we swapping them? Is this another...
So that's how they move.
Is this another swap game? With one spot open to account for all of the swapping?
Black is white, and white is black.
Yes, it is.
Everything must change.
Oh, boy. Crisp bread is my comfort food at 2 a.m. That sounds lovely. I've been getting into, like, English muffins, just toasted English muffins with raspberry preserves. I was a big Red Sox fan, so after 2004, I never knew the taste of defeat. All right, enough. Okay, so there's a pattern to this. There's a locked-in pattern, and so I can click away like an idiot until the cows come home. But it's not gonna get me really anywhere. Do we want to just do the pattern from the jump? Because, like, we know what has to be done, right? You know right away. Black goes to the other side, the white goes to the other side. You just want to flip it. How much time do I want to spend clicking around? It's very daunting to just look at. It is very daunting to look at. Yeah, I mean, consult the strategy guide. It's kind of what I want to do. I can do any of these 4 corners first, but let's pull out the strategy guide. Let's read a little bit, and let's see. Sorry for anybody that thought this was gonna be a true no help playthrough. You got pranked. And sorry for this flashing too. Let me go to like page 150 maybe. No, we haven't done that. Oh, did we not see that? What is this room? Whoa. Huh. We solved that, but I guess I didn't click around at all the different stuff. We did that. This was really neat, going down here. That was awesome. We did that. Okay, here's the bathroom. All right. Chapter 15, the bathroom. It was a small bathroom. A sink, a claw-footed tub with a curtain drawn around it, an oval mirror above the sink. That was it. Strangely, there was no toilet. Of course, the occupants of this house I had met so far would have no need of one. 'Cause they're ghosts. The wallpaper was teal blue, adorned with a repetitive scallop pattern. The tile floor was laid in a checkerboard style, white and black square tiles, alternating. and when I looked closer, I found another of Stauf's little posers. Once again, Stauf at least had the decency not to fool with the basic rules of chess. This board was so full of knights, however, that only one move was possible, in the very center of the board. Remembering the puzzle involving the bishops, I wondered if the goal here might be to switch the pattern so white became black and vice versa. Black is white and white is black. Everything must change, I told myself. Make your move if you dare, Stauf's challenge made even less sense than usual. I studied the board, realizing that I would have to plan many moves in advance. It was a cunning conundrum, a devilish deceit. I soon forgot about time as I pored over the possibilities. Of course, Stauf heckled me often enough. Don't take all night, he'd complain, but his petulance had no effect on me. I continued to give the problem all of my attention. Later, much later, I wondered if Stauf's plan had simply been to get me to starve to death trying to work out his puzzles. I admit I rarely felt hunger within Stauf's domain, but I ate like a pair of ravening wolves when I did, well, I get ahead of myself, don't I? By persistence and main force, I solved the puzzle with the knights. I stood up, my back stiff and my knees sore, and prepared myself for another ghostly visitation, and I was not disappointed. Puzzle solved, see page 302. So actually we're gonna go, if 302, we wanna go to like 310 maybe? Yeah, okay, perfect. I made that line up perfectly. Puzzle 16, Knighty Knight. Swap the positions of the black and white knights. I've solved this through brute force. Here's the basic solution. Move the indicated knights to the empty square. The solution is 58 steps and seems to be the most optimum. Yes, the book admits that this takes forever. I knew it was going to. We've proven that the smallest possible solution is 34, thus 58 it really isn't that bad. Die Forever, is it 34? Or is that actually the... How many steps is the, like, speedrun tech right now to solve Nighty Night? If you're still here chilling. Okay. Oh, awesome. Okay. They have it just written out here for me. So, we got A2. C1.
Take all night.
C1. Like, this would have been a nightmare. B3. A1. That's true. He might have the stream muted. C2.
So that's how...
Cheating streamer? Hey, I'm shameless about this one. C2. E3.
Black is white, and white is black. Everything must change.
Like, this is the kind of puzzle that you just... We would be here clicking forever. D5. B4. And that's only the first line. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more lines to go. C2. I'm excited to see the Batman, though. I really am. I think the Batman looks awesome. I don't know if I've talked about it on stream. My favorite movie of all time is David Fincher's Seven. And everything I've heard about the Batman is that it's doing the same sort of moody neo-noir, like heavier emphasis on the detective elements of the game. Baldi's Basics? What the hell is that? Of the game, of the Batman franchise. Put Baldi on the list? What is it?
Take all night.
What is it? Somebody break it. Isn't it like an educational game? It is? Or is it... Okay, it's one of those. Got it. That makes sense. It's one of those. I could put it on the list. I like that kind of stuff. C2. It would be fun because I do know nothing about it. Are you guys like giving it a true recommendation? Like, is it a fun, subversive kind of thing that would be fun to watch me go, oh, what the fuck? Okay, I'll look into it. It's a fun game? Okay. Used to be really popular in like the Markiplier community. No disrespect to Markiplier. Markiplier's killing it. Wow, the Markiplier community? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Like Slenderman, Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay, got it. C4. Anyone watch In Space? I don't know what that is.
Don't take all night.
Takes a lot of inspiration from games like this. Huh. E3. In Space with Markiplier. It's his new YouTube original, a pick your own adventure. So good. Really? I gotta admit, I don't watch a lot of Markiplier. I do like Markiplier's chutzpah, though. I admire Markiplier's dedication. But no, I have not watched Markiplier's YouTube original. It's really funny. I'm a big Northern Lion fan. Northern Lion, Let's Play guy that's been doing it forever. You know, one of the really, really early on, really early on the Isaac train. You may know him from The Binding of Isaac. He plays a ton of Binding of Isaac. Or did, I guess. He's kind of, you know, backed off a little bit, but it only took him 10 years to back off a little bit. But, he was on a podcast once, and he was talking about how, like, he was making a joke about Markiplier and, like, man, I should have been, you know, early buddies with Markiplier because I know I was doing it before him and I could have been rich by now, or whatever he said. Wait a minute, I pressed the wrong one. That would have been an absolute disaster. Wait a minute, no I didn't. Hold on. Yes, I did. Alright, we gotta take this back. Sorry. It would have been a nightmare. And then he's like, actually, you know what? Wait, let me check. And he checked his email, and sure enough, an email from Markiplier saying like, hey, I just started my Let's Play channel. I want to thank you for, you know, the inspiration that you've given me with your how to get started video that you posted. I really liked it, and I learned a lot. Like, it was, like, very clearly, like, yeah, Northern Lion kind of runs this shit. The true OG. Alright, there we go. I don't think I fucked up. Sorry, if I messed that move up, it would have been hell. Because we still got 2.5 lines to go. Why did they make this puzzle? So the story goes that they had more like modern logic style puzzles in the game, and not the wrapper. I mean, like, you know, like more straightforward kind of logic puzzles. But all of those puzzles are were under, and what's up, Dronon? Give me 1 second. All those puzzles were copyrighted, and so instead they looked back into 18th and 17th century puzzle books from England and sourced their puzzles from there for the most part, which I thought was really interesting. Seventh Guest is going well. We realized very early on that this was something that was going to take me hours to solve if I did it the straightforward way. So we pulled up a move guide. And I'm just kind of chatting and hanging out while I click through this and hope I didn't make a mistake somewhere in the process. How are you doing, Dronon? Hey, Dronon, by the way, thank Dr. Cheesesteak. Dr. Cheesesteak gifted you a sub earlier on when we were doing marble rolls. So go ahead and at him and give your favorite emote. Literally hours. Yeah. Not all puzzles can be strong, and this is one of them. Yes. I got some fun ones. Unplayable game? I wouldn't say that. Yeah. D1. But yeah, Seventh Guest is going super, super well. Jordan, I don't know if I gave you kind of the spiel about my channel last time you were here. But
Don't take all night.
everything I play is, you know, a first playthrough for me, but I kind of go... Oh yeah, I talked to you about this, kind of into the history of things for the most part. And basically what I'm trying to get at is, we rolled using marbles on stream for the next full playthrough on the channel tonight. And it's going to be a fighting game, and the next full playthrough starting next week is Soul Edge. Uh-oh. I missed something? Hold on. C5. I missed something? I missed something? I definitely missed something. I might have missed a line. Fuck! I think I missed a line. Kind of just get to chill out puzzling? Yeah, until you miss a line. And then you have to start all over. Because I'm supposed to be 3 away from solving it, and I'm not 3 away from solving it. Fuck! Alright.
I'm going to have to start again.
Alright, I gotta focus a little more. Damn it! I was not even close to 3 away from solving it. Alright, from left to right, I mean, let me just get a different... That's not the... Something quicker. In just 30 moves. Okay. There we go. Night puzzle. I don't know if this is 30. That sounds like way more than 30. 30 moves. Okay, here we go. Much easier. Even more fun? Yeah, true. Alright, here we go. B5. Alright, this is gonna be a little, maybe a little easier to follow.
Night.
But unfortunately it's written straight down. So I'm gonna have to focus a little more on the list here as opposed to chatting. A3. C4.
So that's how they move.
Yeah, we know. C4. D2. It's so slow. But this game's awesome. I'm so glad we played it. I'll be slow to respond. I'm cutting chicken and can only use my little fingers to type her. Hey, no problem. What are you making? Aside from, like, chicken. Like, what are you doing with the chicken? You doing
Black
meal
is
prep,
white,
or are you making
white
something
is black.
specifically for dinner tonight?
Everything must change.
When I was dishes and when I wash dishes and have to use the back of your knuckle, yeah. C3D1. B2. Hey, now would be a good time to announce. Mushroom Lantern and I talked it over, and we have established an actual schedule for what we talked about on Tuesday's stream, it was Tuesday's stream, doing the official novelization of The Seventh Guest in a little book club. We looked at the book. Mushroom Lantern found a PDF of it, and we kind of skimmed it over and found out the best way to break it up. We can do it in 4 weeks, pretty quick and easy. It's a nice quick read. It'll be a lot of fun. So, I don't know if anybody can hit / Discord. We're gonna get that. I'm gonna get that started probably, if not tonight. You're so down? Awesome. Awesome. What's up, Useless? We're in the middle of a pretty dense puzzle. No, he's just a little lackadaisical. Yeah, you just have to tell it off again. That's what you have to do. You kind of have to give him some shit and then he works for you. But yeah, I have it all split up. I've made the channel, but it's private right now. So if you join the Discord, after this stream, I think I'll make it role-based so that, you have to actually decide if you want to be in it, as opposed to just having everybody being able to kind of see it. But yeah, we'll probably start. Yeah, a little book club badge, exactly. A little book club roll. I'm excited, though. I'm excited. It's quick. It looks breezy. It looks fun. They really, ham it up from everything I kind of glanced around. Because we wanted to make it so that the break-off points for the weeks of reading are kind of cliffhangery. And it really is. It gets really hammy in a fun way.
Don't take all night.
This isn't right. That's all wrong. Man, I'm all mixed up again. I think I missed something. I'm all mixed up again. This is all wrong. Stand by.
Start again.
Stand by. Let me just try this again. 3rd time's the charm, right? I missed something somewhere along the line. Let's try this. Wait, no, that's not right.
So that's how they move.
No, that's wrong. This is what I want to do.
Black is white.
I think I got it. I got it. Sorry, everybody.
Everything must change.
I think I got like a little bit of like number dyslexia going. Not that I have dyslexia. My dad does. My dad has really severe dyslexia. But I was mixing up the columns and the rows. And so I think I did like one or two of them where I did the columns from left to right, A through E, and then the rows 1 through 5, but it's actually the rows are A through E. So this is A, B, C, D, E, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I mixed them up once or twice, and it threw the whole thing off. So, I just did D2. Now I have to do B1. I think that's what happened. I just have to be a bit more conscientious of
Don't take all
reading
night.
them properly. C3. But yeah, rocking a little 7th Guest book club. And I don't know, I mean, I think that game novelizations are really funny. I think they're a hilarious concept. And I think that, like, doing, you know, novelization... One sec. B2, A4. Okay. Doing game novelizations based on what's on the list sounds absolutely hilarious. But I don't know if we can keep a book club afloat in that way. Even though I'd love to. A friend of mine read a Castlevania novelette. It was awful. Yeah, see, that's so funny to me. I love it. C1. Apparently there are a couple Resident Evil books that people actually like a lot. I forget who the author is,
Take all
but
night.
whoever the author is of the Resident Evil books also wrote the novelization for the movie version of Uncharted. And so when that name came up that they wrote the novelization, people were like, whoa, they're still around and still writing? I loved their fucking Resident Evil work. But yeah, I expect it to go dormant for a while, but I think there are more novels than we think. I think it would be funny. I think a video game novelization book club is a hilarious idea that has long legs. I hope I didn't mess this up again. I hope I didn't mess this up again. I think I might have messed this up again. I think I got this mixed up again. Damn it, I think I got this mixed up again.
Take all night.
Let's hope, let's hope, let's hope. We just have to pray here. Gonna start writing all your moves down in chat. It's like I get mixed up. I want this one. Okay. Yes, I did want that one. All right. Oh, man. I think we're okay. Sorry. I hope we're okay.
Don't take all
I know,
night.
I know. I pray we're okay. Please. No, I messed this up somewhere along the line. Yeah, I messed this up somewhere along the line. Shit, man. definitely messed this up. Damn it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. The walkthrough I'm looking at has the alphabet and numbers backwards. That's, yeah. The dude talking reminds me of the guy from Getting Over It. Well, I'm gonna be getting over it. A is at the bottom and it goes up to E? Is that what I've been doing wrong? What the fuck? Oh my god, Nancy. You're right. Except it's not A at the bottom. It's one, basically the way that they're showing it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's doing it, the closest to you is 1 and then all the way back. So this is A5. This is B4. Oh my god, that's why. That's why. Okay. Now that I saw that this is the thing. It's die forever! Die forever! I blame you, motherfucker! I blame you, motherfucker! God damn it! 1 is at the top! It goes A and then 1! B2! You motherfucker! You've ruined me! God damn it, die forever. Alright, so it's B5 is here. D4.
So that's how they move.
Is here. God damn it. C2 is this. Oh my god, this is insane.
Black is white, and white is black. Everything must change.
Okay. I was reading it closest, so I was going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's backwards. So this is actually C4. Oh my god, I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. I would have gotten hung up on that every time. Nancy, I'm glad you said something. I'm glad you said that this has it backwards. Good, good, good. Okay, now we should be fine. I just got completely reversed. Die forever, I'm sorry for the expletives. I didn't mean it. I respect you. Bingo!
Don't take all night.
You know what I do want to see, though? I want to see ambulance. Ambulance. So badly. Michael Bay directed, Jake Gyllenhaal ambulance heist thriller. Man. Yeah. Yup. Ambulance. Looks so fun. There's nothing I love more than dumb action. No, wrong. Back it up.
Don't take all
I
night.
did the numbers wrong there, but at least I caught it. And then Everything Everywhere All at Once is getting crazy press. Like, crazy press. I feel like I need to see that one, too. If I mess this up, I will consider getting the book. I will consider using the book. Because right now it looks like we're halfway there, doesn't it? Or was that it? I can't remember where they started.
What's good, Goatee?
What's good, Ezer? How are you? What's good? Hopefully this puzzle. Oh, baby. Everything's good, honestly. One sec. Something spooky gonna happen? There she goes. Damn. And just like that, we never heard from her again. What's up, Ezer? Yeah, I'm doing really well. This game is a blast. I'm really loving it. She got sucked down the drain like I was afraid would happen to me when I was a kid. Is that everything done here in this room? I'm assuming it is. Wait, there is a toilet? Was there on the turn? We should check. We should do a toilet check. Loving this. Oh, is this your first time seeing this, Ezer? I didn't remember if you were here on the first stream. Well, let me give you a little bit of, let me give you the grand tour. This is the 7th guest. It is a 1993 FMV horror puzzler where you go through the different rooms of this haunted house and uncover the story and the mystery of what happened here, of all these ghosts and things. It is an old toy maker named Stauff, and you're discovering that the toys that he made. Were you warned about the microscope? I did the microscope puzzle. We solved it with like an AI thing on a website. But I was told, like, the official strategy guide was like, yeah, just give up. Trust me. We had to have another robot defeat the robot. It's really fun, Ezer. It's a really, really cool game. 1993, one of the first CD-ROM games ever released. Like, very, very early on. This game came out 6 months before Myst, to put it into perspective. 1993, and just the 3D models, You were 2 years old when this dropped. I was -2. Yeah, there is the toilet. There it is. Sure enough. The 3D modeling, the like MIDI music, the FMVs, because they didn't think that they were going to be able to capture FMVs in this game because of the transfer limitations of CD-ROMs, and the programmer of the game created the codec to allow for transferring, video in this way on a CD, these really compressed FMVs, and then they just, dubbed the audio over it separately. But it's really neat. It's really fun. We've just been, stumbling through this mansion and solving these puzzles and having a really good time. It's completely non-linear, so you can go into any room you want to at any given time. Did they invent the technology for FMV games? They invented the tech for it on a CD-ROM. So, are they to blame for Night Trap? I'm not sure about Night Trap because I don't know what the data transfer speeds on whatever Night Trap was. Night Trap Sega CD? But yeah, I think it was mainly like doing the blue screen over. So I don't know how to get into that room there. Everything else is solved. Can I go down here now? No, I need to get into this. But that all of the FMVs in this are overlaid over. There's a secret room inside the dollhouse. Okay. But how do I click the dollhouse? Because if I make a right, do I go forward into this way? Had its video segments in a tiny portion on the screen, not full screen like this. So I'm going in this tiny door. Just to be sure. I'm going in the... I remember this tiny door was a shortcut somewhere. I think this is a shortcut. Or did it open a room where I didn't solve the puzzle? Oh, yeah, it did. It opened this room and I didn't solve the puzzle. Remember, we walked in here and I didn't do anything. How do I... Okay, I can go forward right there. Why isn't the music kicking in? Wait. No, this is where... Yeah, and this puts me in the fucking library. Also had its video segments in a tiny portion and not the full screen. Yeah, this game's sick. It really is. It's awesome. I hope that the music kicks back in. Maybe. There it is. There it is. There is definitely a puzzle in that room. Yeah, I know there is because on the strategy guide, I've seen like a toy block puzzle with letters and things. But yeah, it's really, really cool, Ezra. I'm really enjoying it. And it has a very, very dedicated, little Twitch community. Drone On is, came here as a 7th guest fan. We've got Die Forever here as a 7th guest fan. Really neat. 11th Hour going on the list after this. 11th Hour, I've heard, is a little bit infamous. The real, 7th guest heads. Yeah, I know. Die Forever is the current world record holder, right? Yeah, it is the sequel. I know that one of the two main dudes, I think it was Graham, of the two main people on the project, really didn't work on it that much and kind of disowned the project. And it's got like a weird vibe to it. It leans way further into horror. I'd like to give it a shot. And after the 11th Hour, you're gonna play the sequel, 12 minutes. Right. No, there is a third, like a fan game, like a spiritual successor. Oh, please don't worry. I beat 12 minutes last year. I would never. I already did that. I already did my time. Dronon, what's your read on 11th Hour? worth a play after this? Or is it a weird thing that you wouldn't there it is, okay. Games that are really cool and fun until the ending,
Three
yeah.
little words.
Okay, 3 little words.
That's all it takes.
Oh no. What words? Oh, it's this? What the hell?
Well, it should be as easy as ABC.
Dat boy, oh shit, what up? Hey, I made it. Welcome.
Look, it's a magic spell puzzle.
But what? Oh, wait. The boy's name is Tad. Tad. Did you talk about the book club? Yeah. We did. We laid it out in a way that it'll be, that it'll take about 4 weeks. About 70 pages a week. I do have the channel made. I just have to write it up after this stream, and then I'm going to make it like an opt-in role on the Discord. So, yeah, it's exciting. So, the boy's name is Tad. I know that.
I used to have blocks just like this when I was a child. The memory seems so clear now.
It's super short. Don't worry. It's a breeze. You'll see. I promise you, it's not as daunting as it sounds. Chapters are literally like 2 pages. It's 35 chapters, like 210 pages, and it's super light. I promise you. It's like you've read more in the Twitch chat tonight than there is text in the first 70 pages of that book. Don't worry. I promise you, it's quick. Right, 30 of those pages are like the SpongeBob the.
I'm going to have to start again.
Dat boy. Get that boy. Get. I mean, would it actually be get dat boy? It can't actually be get dat boy. There's no way that dat is one of the words, is it? Get that boy! Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Tad, because that's the name of the little kid that climbed through the window. So is it get boy Tad? Tad boy get? Boy get Tad? Tad get boy? What's the order here?
Well, it should be as easy as ABC. Look, it's a magic spell puzzle.
One of those sounded normal? Which one? You tell me. None of them sounded normal to me.
I'm going to have to start again.
Who that boy? Oh shit, what up?
Well, it should be as easy as ABC.
I wonder if you can do this?
Look, it's a magic spell puzzle.
I don't know if I can. But it looks like there are only enough letters for Tad in the first column, so it is Tad boy get. Which does not sound normal to me. Oh no, they're all here. All the letters are here. God damn it. Could be Ted. Toy? This is weird. What is the shifting of this? Soy boy toy? It could be soy boy toy. Now we're back to dat. Oh god. I hate this. I respect it. I just am not good at them. Tab?
I used to have blocks
Dog?
just like this when I was a
Tab
child.
dog yet?
The memory seems so clear now.
Tag? Dot? Yeb? Jeb? Tat? Tat date of birth yeg? Get that boy? Is it actually get that boy? BDO? CBD? TBD? Yeah, TBD OEG?
I'm going to have to start again.
Alright. AoE, area of effect. TBG, to be gifted. Dat Yob Teg. Get that boy. I don't even know what the shifting is of this. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, it should be as easy as ABC.
So this is going to go to T next. That's going to go to D, and then this bottom one will go to Y.
Look, it's a magic spell puzzle.
Okay, but then they also turn on the, like, X-axis. So, like, hypothetically, if you have one, you have them all, right? Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
I used to have blocks just like this when I was a child. The
Oh,
memory
look, a
seems
magic
so
spell
clear now.
puzzle. This is exactly like that, I'm just trying to see what my letters are here. I don't understand. Minky Moo redeemed consult the strategy guide. It's there. You can just do it. I'll check though. I'll check. Dun, dun. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, you have to spend your points. Oh, it's out of stock? Then no, I can't do it. It's out of stock for a reason. How long is it out of stock for? Okay. It's no longer out of stock. I did set a cooldown on it. I did set a cooldown on it. Oh, you know what it is? It's out of stock on... Are you on mobile, Minky Moo? The mobile stock timers are super weird. It always kind of gets all funky. Because Captain Mang used to have a, like, Pokemon catch tied to a channel point reward. And I would always try and get the Pokemon, but it would be out of stock all the time. Alright. I was once again in my body. I was in a small room, a nursery by the looks of it. Along one wall was a shelf loaded with toys of all kinds. I also saw children's blocks, a ball, a jack-in-the-box, and more. There was a chest of drawers along against the right wall and a small wooden chest in the back of the room. Against the far wall was a built-in crib under a low, arched ceiling. The ceiling was highly ornate, a small dome all painted in Gothic frescoes, floral patterns, cameos, and other figures. Nothing familiar, however. Where's the puzzle? The puzzle is in the drawer. I went to touch the small wooden chest, but drew back with a start as a great snarling beast reared up from the still closed box. I had an intuition that there is more to this chest than met the eye. In the chest of drawers was another puzzle. I found it in the bottom drawer. It was a set of 9 blocks, just like those already scattered throughout the room, but these were in some kind of order. 3 little words, said Stauff, that's all it takes. Dab Yog, Dab Yogscast. Okay, so it is Get Boy Tad. Okay. So it is Get Boy Tad. That's the one that made sense. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah,
I'm
you and me
getting
both.
Bored.
You and me both, Stouff. That sounds like
I
something you
wouldn't
type in
expect
an
it.
adventure game. It does. It totally does. Get Boy Tad. You cannot get Jan Tad. What the hell, man? This is wrong.
Well, it should be as easy as ABC.
What the fuck, man? What? These don't make any sense. These don't, the solution just shows you the bricks, but it doesn't tell you which one you press and where to get it there. It just shows you letters. Can I get a Pog? I just found a $50 Best Buy gift card. Yo, Pog? That's awesome. Yeah, it's like the draw a horse
Look.
thing.
It's a magic spell puzzle.
It's a magic spell puzzle. That's awesome. What are you going to do with it? Have you decided? Okay, so I got A, B, T on this. Okay. But I don't want G. Okay, let me write this out. Let me write out what the different... I wish I found it before buying both Ghostwire and Kirby. Yo! Hold up. Guys, I was about to break out the pen and paper because we are stuck on a puzzle, and I need your help. Welcome in, Ornery Knight. What's up, everybody? What's up, Raiders? I'm GoatedQuest. Thank you so much. How is Chrono Cross going? Is it everything you remembered it being and more? I mean, I guess, given what we talked about during your stream, is it more than you remembered it being? I hope so. I'm excited for Chrono Cross. It's going well. Awesome. Thank you for the shout out, Franco. Ornery Knight's an awesome streamer, really lovely guy. Last 3 days now? I pulled up into Ornery Knight's stream on Tuesday just because I was bored making the highlight reel for the list roll on Tuesday, the first person shooter. So I was like, I'll pop into a stream while I'm hanging out. And so I searched Chrono Trigger. I searched Chrono Trigger. Let me tell you, Chrono Trigger streamers have the best vibes on Twitch, guaranteed. Like, lock it in. That's where we met Eris OG. That's where I met GoTanks. That's now where I met Ornery Knight. Everybody who rolls through Chrono Trigger gets it, right? Gets it. Eris is great. Eris is wonderful. You know Eris OG as well. She is wonderful. I was hanging out during her Super Metroid playthrough, and how strong her community adheres to the no spoilers rule is fascinating, astounding. Is that a Ouija board? What's up, so-called? It is. Yes, it is a Ouija board, but it is a Sphinx board because, as Die Forever told us, Die Forever, might be in chat right now, but definitely popped in more than a few times during this game, speedrun world record holder for the 7th guest, informed us that the reason why it's a Sphinx board is because Hasbro owns the rights to Ouija. So it couldn't be a true Ouija board. It had to be a Sphinx board. Eris getting married next week? Nice. I know that she has been engaged for quite a while. That's awesome. Yeah, so this is a Sphinx board, but welcome. I'm GoatedQuest. I do first playthroughs of beloved games for the first time. I mean, yeah, that's what first playthrough implies. All across the board. Nothing's off the table. We went from the 7th guest which is a 1993 CD-ROM horror puzzler, which we're finishing up tonight. Last night we did Air Combat, the first game in the Ace Combat franchise. Beat that in one night. It was incredible. Sunday, I'm starting Resistance Fall of Man. Really, nothing's off the table for me. I'm all about playing things through, kind of given that launch day vibe for older classics. Make it feel like it's new. Very appreciative, very focused on the history, development history, little fun fact kind of stuff. So welcome in. We just rolled for the new playthrough that will start next week because we beat Air Combat, and that's another thing I'll get to in a second. Every playthrough I do on this channel is done through Marbles on Stream. So I have a big old massive, and I mean truly massive list at this point. It's huge. And whenever we beat a game, we consult the list, we choose a genre, and then roll from the entire list, which I'll do a quick little scroll through here. Everything in deep purple we have beaten on the channel so far this year, and I'll just scroll through and show you what we still have left to go. So some of these games are games that I've played quite a bit of in my childhood, but I never beat. Some of them I've never touched. Some of them I've gotten up to the final boss, but never beat. I'm thinking like Mega Man X, for example. But all of them, I've never rolled credits. And so what we do is we roll through Marbles on Stream a genre, and then the next stream, roll everything in that genre to decide what game we're playing. We just rolled Fighting Game at the top of the stream today for the next full playthrough. And starting next week, and I'll go ahead and mark this down, Soul Edge, the first game in the Soul Calibur franchise. We'll be starting that one off. So if you're a fan of, I mean, it's hard to like say like if you're a fan of blank, toss me a follow. But really, if you're a fan of anything, like if you're a fan of video games, I'm all across the board. Yeah, and exclamation point list if you want to see the list on your own and scroll through it. I don't know. I think it might just be, it's not exclamation point marbles. It's, I don't remember. I don't remember. We have not rolled credits yet. We got a big old raid from Ornery Knight. Thank you so much for the raid again. And I was just kind of given the vibe of the channel. What's up, Existentially? How are you? You were looking for a list. Yeah. So wonderful. I'm gonna get back to it here. As I said, we're playing the 7th guest right now, and I'm a little stumped up in a puzzle. Just because that's the way that this game works. You just get stumped up in puzzles and you just get through it. I am going to actually back up so that we get the music back here, because it does kind of get a little, rigid and the music stops. But yeah, welcome. I was literally just stuck moving, puzzle blocks and trying to figure it all out. Do I have to go all the way back to the staircase in order for the music to kick in? I think I do. That's okay. A little confused with regards to Chrono Cross. That's interesting. Because I feel like Chrono Trigger's main strength is in its very breezy, almost Saturday morning cartoon pacing. Like, you can, and it does, the game does directly break up the chapters of that game into, titled like an episode of a show. If you go to, save it. So the fact that Chrono Cross starts so disorienting and confusing is really interesting. Very, very different. I'm excited to get to Chrono Cross. If and when we ever roll it. Who knows? Who knows with the way that I have games structured here. I need to have a chat explain some of the mechanics. It definitely needs in-game instructions or something. One of the things that I do here that works, and there's the music, that works really well for me We start every game with like a prep kit where I kind of go over. I like how that door is the only thing. Yeah, for whatever reason. I start every game with a prep kit where I kind of like, you know, go over development history and things. But included in that, I try and source, if I can find it, the original instruction manuals. And we read through the instruction manual together because so much like game knowledge, especially in the 90s, is buried in instruction manuals, and not even like mechanics knowledge. Sometimes like the story is prefaced in the instruction manual in a way that goes, oh, okay, these 3 paragraphs were meant to be read like in the back seat of the car on the drive home from Toys R Us. Like, that's the whole vibe. Like, it was required for you to read through the instruction manual. Yeah. So many things are just aided by that. Metroids, in particular. I got so much more out of the Metroid games by... as a kid, I loved it. Every new game started with me reading the manual. Exactly. You get so much more out of those OG Metroid games. Like, Metroid 1 and 2... so many people talk about how, like, off-puttingly, like, you know, the mechanics and the world is cold and hostile and whatever. But, the actual, like, manual for Metroid tells you so much about the world of Metroid. About the planet, about, you know, Mother Brain and Ridley and Kraid, and it breaks it all down for you in a way that, like, if people just read those manuals, like, I think that the appreciation of specifically Metroid 1 on the NES would shift. I guarantee it. Games in cases nowadays only come with an ad for a different game where the guide should be. True. Like Alone in the Dark also. Alone in the Dark is one that I want to get to. It's currently not on my list, but I've thought about it on more than one occasion. Would you personally recommend it, so-called? If so, I can put it on my list. Like things like Clock Tower 2, like the more point-and-clicky kind of horror stuff, I've kind of neglected a little bit. For no reason other than I just haven't done it. Okay. The way that this puzzle works is I have to arrange these...
Well, it should be as easy as ABC.
...toy blocks into the order so it says Get Boy Tad, which is, you know, we're kind of deep in the plot of this game, but there is a boy that snuck into this haunted house.
It's a magic
and his name is
puzzle.
Tad, and the owner of this mansion is... like an evil dude that traps children's souls inside the dolls that he makes. That's where we are. At least this one makes sense, unlike the can puzzle. That's true. At least this is, like, contextual. But I don't know how to get to G on here, on this first line. Tad Yagob?
I used to have blocks just like this when I was a child. The memory seems so clear now.
So, let me write this out. Because, you know, technically, if I write out a block, right? Do you think that they work like actual blocks? Do you think that this... Why is this pen not working? I was saying, right when you rated me, I was, like, getting the pen and paper out. And I wasn't joking. I actually was, like, about to write this out. Do I not understand? No, I just have to write it out for my own brain. Yeah. Oh, you're moving the blocks? I'm rotating the blocks. Right? Like a block has 6 sides. Click next to the G. Oh, I didn't understand. Okay.
I'm getting
Okay, Nancy, thank you. I thought that all of these blocks had all of these letters on all 6. Am I flipping the blocks or am I moving them? I'm just switching the locations. So that goes B, T, and then G goes to the top. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I thought that I was rotating these blocks. You know what I mean? Like if I clicked here, it would rotate these three, like the other puzzle. Thanks, Nancy. Yeah, I did not register that. Thank you. And existentially here is just going insane. Yeah, the animation makes it confusing. Thank you. Thank you for being a little kind. GED Tat Boyo? That's me. Alright. So this actually isn't so bad now that I know how these are supposed to be arranged, but the animation's awful. If I click here, which way do they move? Okay, so everything shifts towards where the eyeball is. Okay. So now everything shifts down. Yeah, at that point they're more like tiles. Yes, precisely. And we're doing Get Boy Tad. I think. We're getting close. Now we got Get Aoi Beated. Unfortunately, it's hard to shift, you know, what you want specifically. Because now boy's in the way wrong spot. I can probably Get Yao Beated. That's backwards. That's GED Yob Tat.
I'm going to have to start again.
Let's start over. Now that I actually know what the order is here. So can I just...
Well, it should be as easy as A, B, C.
Yeah. If I do a full rotate...
Look, it's a magic spell puzzle.
I can get onto the top. Whether or not that's the way we want to do it. Now we got Get Yod BTA. Classic. Now I actually have to shift all these around. This is where it gets a little... This is where it becomes a lot.
I used to have blocks
GTA!
just like this
We
when I
got
was a
GTA
child.
in the mix
The
here.
memory seems so clear now.
I think I need to just look something up to get these in order. I actually, now that I know that it's the way that it is, it's a little better, but there's just so much shifting now. I wonder how many shifts is the solve. I got a whole pen and paper out. Look, I started to draw out like a block that I was gonna segment out like an opened up cube.
Oh, I'm getting bored.
Me too. How are you? We were, just before this, I was breaking it down to Ezer, and I can't remember where we were at conversationally. before the raid. The last thing I remember talking about was fucking ambulance. Ambulance. Which I'm so excited about. I really am. This shifting animation's way trippier than it needs to be? Yeah, you're telling me, man. I think it's because, like, this game's so, like, OG, CD-ROM. Man, getting all three of them is so hard. Because you can't just get one. I have to, like, man, I don't, like, what's the order of operations? How do you get this into a position where all three of them linchpin into place? Because doing the top line doesn't work. You know? Because as soon as I move for another line, they all shift again. Because, like, right now, there they go. Now they're all out of order. What I do for these is do one line, meaning across, right? Do the next, go back and fix the first one, and then it's solved. So by having get, you're saying I was onto something? And then I just go boy next. Don't be afraid to lose a word you made. Yeah, I think that's, as you guys have seen from everything else I've done so far in this, that's where I get tripped up. Because now I have the letters for boy in order. But it's BYO. But now if I shift that, that's not... Because it moves both of them, and now it's going to be... B is going to be out of the mix. How frustrating. So I have to actually do this. I have to do this way. I have to go down here and then shift them side to side. Are you trying to make Get Dat Boy? I wish. No, it's Get Boy Tad. Get Dat Boy is way funnier and what I wish that it was. So now I got EGT Boy TDA. Get that boy! That's what I wanted it to be, man. I'm telling you.
I'm going to have to start again.
Oh god, I pressed too low and then I restarted it. I pressed too low. See, it starts you out with dat right here. It is a missed opportunity for sure.
Well, it should be as easy as ABC.
Well, it should be as easy as ABC. Dab Geotet. So I can make get happen here by just going like this.
Look, it's a magic spell puzzle.
Yeah. We know. No, I'm not making that word. So if we get git, but now we got bay. Get tabod. Not making that word drugs. Dot. We know what the words are. I don't need you to shout out 3-letter words. And one of those is a 4-letter word, so how does that help? Can somebody put slow mode on for drugs only? What we need to do is shift this up. Is this Wordle? No, I wish.
I used to have blocks just like this when I was a child. The memory seems
Goat
so
boy
clear
Tad?
now.
It's just a yo. Did you see it for a second? Do diagonals count? What are you saying? No. Do you guys know what I'm trying to do here? See, the problem is when I solve the second line, the first line, Tay Bitty Dog, the second line is like fucked beyond recognition. Like, I don't think it's like getting one line first and then doing the second line and then going back for the first is like a fool's errand because you just lose it. You have to get it in a way where they're right but in the wrong shift and then just move. They have to be all on the right lines here. And then that's where you lose. That's where you have to get it. That's what I think. Because right now, get isn't in the right order at all.
Oh, I'm getting bored.
Both diagonals right now? You guys are missing the point entirely. But that's okay. If it was like one was missing and this was just a shift puzzle, that would be fine. You're getting there? I know. You can see it. You can see the get. But what happens is when I move down and I make get happen, now boy's fucked. And now if I go and shift this around to try and make Tad happen, which I can make happen, we just have to do this. Everything else shifts right out of the way and you're screwed. Right? That's where I'm getting hung up. Because you get one right, and what you solved before is now all over the map. I can just click around and hope we get there eventually. I don't mind doing that. We're kind of close. If I go one more shift this way, right? Now I got two words. Now I got boy and Tad. That's it. That's it, actually. You just shift that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, dude.
There.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Holy shit.
Gaming.
Thank you, Phil Spencer. Lucky shot, but hey, congrats. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. I'll take it. All right, so there was a baby. What the hell? Oh, here we go. This is the process. This is where it takes the baby and makes the doll out of it. Stop taking the baby's soul. Just like that. What the hell? He suffocated the damn baby? Get me out of here. I missed it. I was cleaning up a hairball. Dude, some of the animations are a little intense. Should have been here for the puzzle that was sometimes impossible to finish unless... Yeah, true. True. The word was Get Boy Tad. Now I'm thinking this is the last room here. Because it was locked before, but I've done every... Yep, here we go. Here we go. Oh, shit. The hell? What the hell? What was that? Am I missing something? What the hell? Demonic game? Yeah, it's getting there, huh? Okay, I can... So this is a puzzle in and of itself. Okay. I don't know if I follow so far. I don't know what... The 90s were weird, maybe? Okay, I think I'm seeing what's going on. If I pull this one, it's gonna take out those two. Oh no. It's not. I'm trying to get them all in, I'm assuming. What year is this game? This is 93. This,
Start again.
for context, for everybody here, this came out 6 months prior to Myst. So, like, everybody thinks of Myst as, like, the first big 3D puzzler. This is 6 months before Myst came out. This is, like, the true OG. Alright. So the only one I can move right now is this. And what does that do for me? That puts a knife in there and pulls that one out. Okay, now what? Now I can pull this one, which I'm assuming will put a knife in there and pull this one out, maybe? I mean, there's... Oh, I can hit there, too. So I can go here or here. Let's try this, I guess. I don't really know what the order is here. Yeah, it puts it in there and takes out that one. Okay. Now this will do the same. This will take out... Put one in there and take out the middle. Okay. And then if I do this, which way does this... Okay, I think we messed up. Not that I really know what the... I feel like very soon it's gonna say, I'm gonna need to start again. I don't know if I'm taking these knives out or putting them in.
I'm going to have to start again.
There it is. There it is. And I also don't know which direction it's all going. So the first thing I can do is I can only take... What? Okay, I can go there or here. So it's these two. If I go here, it pulls that out and it puts in the one at the top. So it goes this way. And then if I do this, it'll take out all 4 in that line, right? No, it goes this way. Okay, so we're drawing a star. No, because that doesn't, it didn't take this one out. I'm so confused. I really don't know what the order is. If I take that one out, that puts it in that 3rd spot up there and takes that out. And then I remove this. And then that'll just back it up. That's going to put 2 in the top there. But it didn't put one in this spot, which is weird to me. I would expect it to put one in the top there.
I'm going to have to start again.
I don't know if this is the best puzzle in the game so far. I don't know if this is the best one so far. Pulled out my old Game Boy Advance with an emulator cartridge in it. You got yourself a flash cart? What's on it? Like, your guess is as good as fucking mine as to what any of this means. Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town and a broken emerald. Hey, shout out to Harvest Moon, though. I don't know what's going on. I'm just putting knives in and taking them out and putting them back in and taking them out. I don't know which one has to be taken out. I don't know if any of them... Are they all supposed to be removed? I think this might be a strategy guide time. I think this might be a strategy guide. Yeah, it might be. So, another really cool element of this game. The strategy guide is all contextualized to the story, which is awesome. The attic. Poke the pentagram. Ever been to a Cracker Barrel? Oh, Die Forever. Yes, I have. It's the fucking triangle puzzle. Okay. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. Thank you. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, I have been to a Cracker Barrel. Thank you. God damn. Insane. The best possible hint. Yes, I have. But it's all in the pentagram spots, so it's all really...
Which way should I go now?
Okay, now I can go this way or this way. I see what we're doing here. Interesting. The puzzle after this one has a great mechanic, but no one figures it out and solves it without understanding what's going on. Well, you know what? I know that I have like the first playthrough no spoiler thing, but as you'll come to quickly realize, I don't mind an appreciative nudge. You know? I can get behind an appreciative nudge. I really don't mind. I think I'm an ignoramus right now. Wait.
Which way should I go now?
Yeah, I think I'm an ignoramus by Cracker Barrel standards. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to get one. I can get that across there, but that locks this one up, and go down here and then go down here, but I can't do anything there. I think this one in the corner is what's fucking me over. Yeah, I think that this
Which way
one's
should I
an
go
L.
now?
More confusing. Oh yeah, the chapel floor was a weird one. Because the chapel floor, I got to the end. Like, everybody was here. Everybody, like, right hand to God, I got to the end. Vague nudge, you're creating rules. I'm assuming that that's for the next puzzle and not this
I'm
one.
going to have to start again.
But, the chapel floor, I got to the end, but I didn't do it on the 1, 2, 3. I have a spoiler-free strategy guide on YouTube that explains how the puzzles work. Hey, Die Forever, I have a mild bone to pick. I have a very, 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 very mild bone to pick that I don't think you were here when I may have called you a motherfucker. The Knights puzzle. The Knights puzzle, I was tearing my, like, buzzed hair out. I was going like this. The way that you had it written, going from A to E, left to right, but 1 to 5, going from closest to the screen to furthest away, I did it wrong twice, following your guide. And then Nancy was the one that said, the guide that I'm looking at has the numbers backwards. And I went, what the fuck? Yeah, they are. Because I was thinking it was A1, B2, you know what I mean? Like, sequentially. I'm not a chess player. Yeah. Yeah, it was backwards. It was backwards. No hate. I had to grow, yeah, I went like this. It was like the old Play-Doh where you pushed them from the bottom and it made like the spaghetti hair come out. I like thought really hard, my hair grew out, and I tore it all back out again before you showed up. But yeah, it was like I did it wrong twice, and I was like, what is going on? And I thought I was like I have alternate notation, which is easier to memorize, where each move is just represented by a number from 1 to 8. Huh. Interesting. It's done now, so I don't need it. But maybe somebody will. Okay.
Which way should I go now?
Which way should I go now? Man, whoever said the 90s were weird.
Which way should I go now?
I did use the 30 move solution. Good looks on the 30 move solution. It was really good. The best you'll find in any other walkthrough is 36 moves. That's the Die Forever difference. This doesn't have to be in any specific spot, right? I got it. Doesn't like have to be at the top.
Great move.
Okay. Yeah, I think the strategy guide says, like, scientifically it's 36 is the lowest, but here's our 53 move solution. It seems like the puzzle wants you to flip the starting state. Yeah, I noticed that. All we did was rotate it like 90 degrees counterclockwise, right? Okay, I thought that that would maybe get me to rectangle, rectangle, arch, but that doesn't seem like the answer. Circle, semi, semi, circle, rectangle. Circle. Okay, so that's not going to be it because I can't fill in these ones on the end. I can't light them all up. So this is a start over, right? But we gotta, wait one sec. Rectangle, rectangle, arch. So it's not the same pattern every time.
Yes.
Well, I solved it randomly. I didn't even mean to. Sorry, Dronon. I was trying. I was trying. That was it. If you wanna explain it. It's okay. Well,
This is trickier than
we got
it
fucked.
looks.
I don't actually remember now. That was it, maybe?
Yes.
Okay, I think I remember the pathway for that. Oh, and now I...
My boy, your wits have brought you this far, but will you have the patience to go any further?
Okay, we're taking it back down, all the way down.
This
So,
is trickier than it looks.
yeah, we're lighting up all the rooms where people aren't banging, and where the people are banging, we're letting them bang. Okay, so if I put this down in numbers, we want to do 6. Let's just lock that in. 6, 6, 7. And then we're going 7 again. 7. And then we're going down, but this is actually 5. 5. 6, 6, 7, 7, 5.
Yes.
And then from here, it's 4, I believe. No, I did the wrong one. I think it's 3,
This
actually.
is trickier than it looks.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the ghost moan. The quality of the ghost moaning in that one room. I completely forgot about that.
Yes.
Okay. Three. And what did we do last time? We did the semicircle, right? Last time we did the third one in, and I think that was wrong. We'll try the fourth. We'll try all the way to the right. That was wrong. Okay. So it's not 4.
This is trickier than it looks.
Okay. So what is, if you want to drone on, I would love for you to try your best to just in chat. I'm making like what, so am I actually making a, like what I thought it was? Where I'm making a pattern that transitions all the way to the top? So I'm going circle, square, square, circle, semi, circle, semi, arch, semi, arch, semi, circle, circle, circle? Like what's...
Your wits have brought you this far, but will you have the patience to go any further?
No!
The directions you choose program the window shapes. It's hard to explain. Okay.
Help me, someone, please.
There's Tad.
Get up.
I can't.
Run away.
I can't. I looked over here and something happened. Oh, someone, please help me. Come here, you little one. One last puzzle. Someone help.
4 shapes of windows, 4 directions you can move. You can only use each direction once. Oh, okay. I thought that it was gonna be like a, you know, like a B, A, C, B, D, and then you learn that pattern, and you gotta maintain that your whole way up. And then it was like every so often they'd start doing it for you. Huh, weird. What's this chatter? Is this a shortcut or is this a fun little gag? Is this gonna take me back or is this gonna give me something fun? That's what I need to know. Them's fighting words. Yeah, I apologize. It's not a shortcut. Okay. Whoa! Look at him go. Whoa, that was a fun one. SoCal, thank you so much for the follow. I don't know, I think that... Oh, you know what? God damn it. I've been on the non-7th guest screen for God knows how long. Oops. I just looked over and I was like, wait, where's the notification? And it's because I'm not on the right screen. I'm sorry. Here, you want me to hit it again for you? Woohoo! You saw that, no, you did see the game, but you saw the game on this and not on my like fancy with the logo and everything. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, it doesn't really. It's more for me. I just think it's like a fun. I put a lot of work into them.
Let me go. Okay, darling. You know I won't hurt
You noticed, but you didn't say shit.
upstairs.
It hasn't happened yet.
Let me. No. Let me.
It's happening now. I've been here before. I've seen all this over and over.
You did the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, not my problem.
Tried to help myself. Always failing.
You little
Whoa.
rat.
Tried to help myself, always failing. Whoa. Wow, that was a big reveal. What do we got here in the attic?
The smell. I can't breathe.
There he is.
I brought him the one you wanted, the best. Someone, please help me. I just want to get out of here. My wish. I'll get my wish.
What if she went, what the fuck? I'll get my wish, right? What the fuck? Ew, ew, ew. Nobody say what that tongue do, you're not allowed. It's a 10-minute timeout if you send that message. I'm catching it before. I know you freaks too well. Holy shit.
You saved me. It's all been changed now. Now and
Forever.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Tad, please respect him. We saved him! We saved Tad! The 7th guest! We did it! Volume 1.
Gaming.
Shout out to Graham Devine. Blast this shit. Shout out to Rob Landeros, who for whatever reason... Matthew Costello. Robert Stein III. Why did Rob Landeros do like a police have you seen this man drawing? David Lumen. Shout out. 100 bits, thank you so much. Appreciate it. David Bishop. There he is, the fat man, baby. And Team Fat. She's the one that did the direction for all of the FMVs, and she also did, forget which character. Staunton Studios. Greg Hayes. This is the second game now that had a full vocalized song in the end credits. What was the first one? Who remembers? Anybody remember? The first game that had a full vocalized song, Dishonored. Dishonored had a fully vocalized end credits song. This is awesome. This game was great. I'm free. I can go have dinner. Dronon, thank you so much for being here. We'll add the 11th hour to the list, I believe. But hey, if you had fun here, I'm playing games 4 nights a week. It's a real good time. You should join in sometime. You got the sub for it. I'd be happy to see you again. Thank you so much. Thank you for your help. Thank you for everything. Thanks for hanging out. No, not 11th hour. I don't know if we will. I'm gonna have to look into it. I know that 11th hour is, is a little bit, contentious in the Trilobite fan community. But thank you. Seriously, have a great dinner. 11th hour is great in its own way, ... That's enough for me. Just make sure to use a Scum VM daily build for it. Okay. I'll probably whisper you die forever. I can't lie. Shout out to Autodesk 3D Studio. Otherwise, it's 100% jank. Got it. Amityville Hysterical Society. All cast members of the 7th guest and the House of Mystery. Interactive drama was created with the groovy authoring system from Trilobite. 7th guest, 1992. Any similarity to principles of Dead or Undead is truly accidental. And although some really mind games were played, no entities are physically harder than making it as interactive entertainment, except for the botched special effects on the bunny rabbit, which went horribly wrong and really bummed everyone out. What the fuck?
Back for more?
What was that last little bit? Guys, that was the 7th guest. What a blast.